Hi everyone, welcome to day 1 of our JavaScript logic building series. In this series, we will build small, powerful JavaScript project to help you improve your logical thinking and programming skill. Today, we are starting with number guessing game. Before we dive into the code, let me quickly walk you through what we need to do to build this game. First, we create the basic layout using HTML like input, buttons, and message area. Second, style the layout if needed. Third, we create a JavaScript file. In this file, first we generate a random number, then take user input. After that, we compare it with the random number, then give feedback to user, track the number of attempts, add a reset button to restore the game. Let's start with the HTML code. We use a div tag to wrap everything. Inside div tag, we use h1 tag that show the title. Then we use a p tag that tell the player to guess a number between 1 and 100. Then we use an input tag where the user types their guess. The check button will let us run our logic when click. The message and attempts p tag are used to show feedback and how many times the user has guessed. Lastly, we have a reset game button to start a new round. So now we understand the JavaScript logic. First, we use this line to generate a random number between 1 and 100. This number is stored in the secret variable and that's the number the player has to guess. Next, we create a tries variable and set it to a 0. We will use this to count how many guesses the player makes. Here, we use document.getElementById to grab the elements we created in the HTML. This let us access the input box, buttons, and the p element to show message and attempts. Now we add a click event listener to the check button. When the player click the button, this function will run. Next, we take the user input using guessInput.value and convert it to a number. Then we increase the number of tries by 1. Next, we check if the guess is not valid, maybe it's empty or outside the 1 and 100 range. If that's the case, we show an error message and stop the function using return. Now comes the main check. If the user guess is correct, we show a success message and disable the check button so they cannot guess again. If the guess is too high, we tell them to try a smaller number. If it's too low, we suggest a bigger one. We also show how many tries the player has used by updating the attempts text. Next, we add a click event to reset button. When click, we generate a new secret number and reset the try counter back to 0. We also clear all the message, empty the input field, and enable the check button so the player can start guessing again. I can also provide the complete source code of this game. So if you want to learn by doing, just follow me for more video in this series. And that's it for day 1. We made a fully working number guessing game using just HTML and JavaScript. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.